Check, check. There we are. Let's get this going. So, for those of you that don't know, I've been role-playing as a cop for about like 5 years. I've been role-playing 9 years in total. Turn that off. And I just joined a server called PrismRP. It's a FiveM server. You guys are welcome to join. Shout out to them. And you guys may recognize this character, which I'll be using. This is John, as you all know him. Officer John. If you guys want to check out that series, I'll be live streaming more of it. John's on his way of becoming SAST, which in the server I'm SAST, but I figured y'all like a good storyline, so John, of course, is going to be working his way up to SAST. But anyways, moving on. What is it like being a cop in a FiveM server when you go from a console to what is now a PC or FiveM? And I'm just gonna say right now, it is very daunting. And let's talk about it. Like, you open up the map and you see just all these just totally different icons here. You start seeing the police station icons around Los Santos, depending on the script that the server has. And then you start seeing like hospital symbols. You start seeing like weird symbols like this wolf. Like, what the hell is that doing there? You just start seeing these weird icons, and there's so many of them. Well, that's like a crucial thing. As an officer, depending on which department you want, right now we are currently in the Blaine County District. I think actually we are relatively, so this is Los Santos, so like there's a giant cut if you don't know. I like to picture cut right here, but it's like somewhere along here. But right now we're in the Blaine County area. So we're a state trooper, so we're fine. But there's different areas that you'll be patrolling. FiveM, if for those of you that are FiveM vets, you probably know this, but FiveM, there's some people that are a little more strict than what some people are traditionally used to. If you're a console player, you're not necessarily used to, how should I put this, strict. And when I mean strict, I mean to an extent. See, on FiveM, you get you can get these cop cars, and they have lights, and they look legitimate, you know? While in Xbox or PS4, I believe, like group post role plays, you would use like your own custom car, and it wouldn't be as realistic, and it's like huge different, right? So that's one thing that like I had to adapt to. And again, I want to put a disclaimer out here. I'm still new to FiveM as well. I just became a officer or an LEO strictly, and this is some behind the scenes of why I'm actually an LEO, I guess, is because I wanted to learn FiveM. And the more I feel, personally, if I'm in a pressured situation, that allows me to learn faster. You know, like showing my inventory, see where things are at. So while I'm holding my hands up, I know which button to push right off the bat, so that way I don't, make the scene awkward or anything like that, Oh, look at that. Window's open. So, yeah, sorry for the background noise, but then again, it's hot as hell. It's like 80 degrees. Anyhow. So, when in this server, SASTs are like top notch. They're like the best of the best. They're better than any LEO officer or BCSO officer, supposedly. That's what I hear. So, I was introduced to it. And I just got ranked up. I'm now a lieutenant within the SAST. So I kind of changed my outfit a little bit to match that. But of course, don't worry. Y'all will see the full storyline coming up shortly. We're going to get ready for that next episode. But anyway, so one thing that is definitely just something to know when you're a new officer is do ride-alongs. I personally, I know a lot of people hate doing ride-alongs. But believe it or not, that is something you want to do. Sorry. Whoa, jeez. You want to do a lot of ride-alongs, especially if you're new to FiveM. If you're new to the server, you don't have to do as many ride-alongs, but that's how I always learned, was simply doing ride-alongs. I remember when I first started, I'd always get yelled at because they're like, dude, you're a sergeant. Like, you are fine, or you're a corporal, you're fine. You don't need to do a ride-along. And I'd be like, well, I'm wanting to do a ride-along. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, I hope. And, of course, traditionally would be enough. That wasn't always the case. Sometimes they would be like, I'm kind of fed up. Oh, look at that. Frame rates. Gotta love it. I'm not up here in Blaine County usually, so my PC's not used to the Blaine County type mountains and stuff. So that's part of the reason why I'm driving around here and getting used to the terrain a little bit. I'm always in the city. Like, that's where most of the action. I think that's where a lot of our scripts are. And that's another thing we're going to talk about here, is actually the scripts. Like, where is traditionally the most active? If you want the best RP experience, figure out where the most active people are. Traditionally, in this server, the most active parts are actually down here, over by the airport, I want to say. The airport in here is actually probably the most active. Up here, relatively active, I want to say. And right, you know, so that's traditionally where I patrol. I'd patrol down here. Occasionally, if it's a bank robbery around here, mainly on this street, these are definitely some key points here. And if it's on the highway, no one really goes all the way up here. But since I think there's more SASTs, I think we'll probably get more people coming up here. Who knows? I personally don't know. Wizard up in here. Hello, shout out to Wizard. So when you join, and you join as an officer, I personally recommend joining as an officer. I know for some people they love being criminals, but dude, which way is that car turning? Holy shit. I personally recommend joining a FiveM server as a cop. They teach you how to be a cop. They also teach you the controls, which, believe it or not, I mean, if you want to learn how to drive, yeah, you could go into settings, but then, of course, role-playing in character is really good. One thing I did is also research some of the terms, like tsunami, and then headache and stuff, you know, like those terms are really crucial to learn, which the officers, you know, you'll kind of get the hint of what they're talking about within, like, the roleplay experience, you know. If I pull someone over and I ask to see their ID, and they say I don't know where my ID is, that's traditionally saying is I don't know how to pull out my ID. I usually point out, for example, if I pull over here, if I go out and say, hey, can I see your ID? And they say I don't know where it is, I traditionally say check the glove box or the tab box. If they press tab, they'll have all their stuff in here. I don't even know why I have these on me. But anyways, as you can see, you have all the stuff that you traditionally would need. Of course, I don't even have my ID on me. I don't even know where that is. Tsunami? Yeah, tsunami, yes. What is a tsunami? I don't know. Giant ass waves. A tsunami is actually a server reset or a server shutdown. That's traditionally what a tsunami is, actually. When roleplay, in roleplay terms. Heading means frames. Your frames are dropping like crazy, and you're lagging. Or you're lagging, so if I'm talking with someone, they're like, oh, holy crap, I just got a huge migraine or a huge headache. That traditionally means, you know, they're very, very laggy right now. Anyways, or if, like, one example I heard someone use was, you know, like, I don't know where my phone, or someone said, I don't know where my phone is, or I lost my phone, and they said, well, do you have the M model? Soon enough, they would pull out the M. I do have my phone. What are you talking about? But anyways, if I press M, you can see That's the button for the phone. And there's a lot of different, references you can use. But that's, again, these are all just reasons why you should be a cop in roleplay. Another reason, okay, here's a crucial difference. From being a cop in, like, being a cop in, like, an Xbox group post or an Xbox group post related, like, Discord server or whatever, if you guys do, like, recruitments via Xbox group post or something like that, huge difference. Telling you now. Our server is public. It's not a whitelisted server. But I believe, like, being LEO, I believe that's an whitelisted role. I believe so. You can go, sir. There we go. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I'm following traffic laws right now, and that's because I SASD, if you're on, you technically have to be off duty, or on duty, but that's why I'm up here in Sandy, because no one really roleplays up here. For those of you that are watching my video and you're in the server, don't you dare come up to frickin' Sandy, bro. That is metagaming times 2. Let me just do flip a U here. There we go. But technically, I am still on duty. And in this server, SAST, they are held up to a higher standard. Unlike any... Oh, yeah, here's the interior of the new vehicle I'm using. 50, okay. Yeah. So hard to, like, go the speed limit sometimes. Now, I want to say something, though. If you're going to be a cop in FiveM, here's something I want to tell you. If you are not experienced as a cop or an LEO officer, it is fine. One thing to note is that if at any point in time you get demoted, or if they say you have to go back to training, or if you haven't been ranked up in like 2 months and you're still an Officer 1, don't quit being an LEO officer. Like, there's numerous amount of reasons why you're not getting ranked up. A, you're doing this. No lights on, speeding around like crazy, or there's no emergency, you have your lights on, you're freaking going full on, you're just zooming across, no emergencies, you're not going to a call whatsoever. Okay? No reason why you should be doing that. So if you're doing that a lot, that is going to decrease your chance of getting ranked up. I am so glad my commissioner is not freaking right behind me. Woo, that would suck. That would honestly suck if my commissioners were right behind me. I'd be like, oh shit, well, how am I gonna explain this in roleplay? Anyways. Go ahead. Definitely turning this way. I'm not letting you hit me. But anyways. So, if you do that, that's going to decrease your chance of getting ranked up. If you don't know your codes, if you are breaking a lot of laws, or if you... Damn, bro. Or, you know, if you're at a younger age, that is definitely a factor. I'm telling you right now, as a former commissioner of servers, if you were at a young age and you joined a department and I was in charge of that department, I could guarantee you that I'd be a little more hesitant to rank you up. There's few times I would rank you up in a server, because it's just, I have to know for a fact that you are going to roleplay and such, and that's a lot of the reason why people don't rank a lot of people don't rank up. You are strict to youngsters? You know what? That's the thing. And if you're a kid, like 13, 14, or 15, somewhere around there, or younger, and you think I'm strict right now, y'all should see me when I freaking have someone that I know is a good cop. At that point, I'm way stricter. Like, even if I do this, like, if I saw you doing this, like, simply just going on the yellow lines like that, I'd pull you over, and I'd give you a ticket, and I'd speak with your department leader. Very, very strict. I'm probably the most strict cop I ever know. I'm more stricter than like my commissioner, and my commissioner's strict as hell. Like when I joined the server, now long story short, my commissioner or my department leader, whatever, they know me. I used to be the HOLE for their server. For those of you that don't know, head of law enforcement. For those of you that play FiveM, basically I'm a commissioner, except I'm in charge of every department. It's basically like a cut on a roll, I feel. Wow, Rude, fight me. You got pissed at me. Let's go. Yes, exactly. Wizard can vouch for me, definitely. Like I've even sued departments over simple things. Like I have a character strictly for suing. They're called Timmy. Literally, you can do this without a blinker, and I want to sue you. No, I'd sue your department. I'm probably the most annoying motherfucker you'll ever see, guys. Anyways, moving on. So, one thing you'll notice is, let me go to here. Let me get this set up for you guys. Now I am going to have to blur out a name here. So let me just black this out. Give me one sec here. There's some stuff I can't like show y'all, so. Get this set up for you. Windows. I sued LSPT like 20 times. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, so y'all can see this. There we are. Okay, so y'all can see. So this is the EMS roster, or EMS roster. So this is how organized some servers are. I use the same format as the other commissioners did, but this is basically how organized they are. And there's a bunch of other stuff. Like, there's a training guide I have to do. There's a policy handbook I have to do. I'm responsible for, like, recruiting my own department, promoting people in my own department. There's a lot of stuff. And this is just the EMS. The SAST, the BCSO, and the LSPD, those are a little more detailed. I sued the department like that. Yeah, I know I sued the freaking LSPD department, boy. Shut up. I'm just kidding. I don't remember suing the department in the other server. Frick, I probably did, but I don't remember. I think it was in a different server. I think it was before I freaking met you. But either way, I did sue the department. Moving on. This right here, I mean, like, when they promote you to an O1 of a department, the most organized public server. Yeah, seriously. Like, they hold it up to a very high standard. They don't just make anyone an O1. They make sure that you can handle it. And they do that simply saying, alright, you want to be an O1? Cool. Create a roster, create a policy, or create a handbook, and then create a training guide. If you can't do that, you can't be an O1. Let alone like O3. But of course, we have our call signs here. M01. I call it Medic 1, for example. If I was on patrol as a medic, I'd be like Medic 1 dispatch. Or if I was a just regular EMS, I'd be like Medic 52, you know. And I'm the most strict commissioner you will ever see. I even have an entire section dedicated if you need to get retrained. You sued many different departments in our old server, mainly LSPD. Oh, I guess I did. But this is how, and I even have a preset to where you're already on a strike too, because If you get a strike 1, that's one thing. If you get a strike 2, yeah, you're getting retrained. Because obviously you can't do your job. But again, I'm strict. I even have a note section. So if I have a note for you, traditionally it would be right here. I'll go through this not every day, but every week. So after the LEO meeting, I'll go through here and I'll look through. I think they're still getting my vehicles set up for my department stuff and such, so I'm letting them do that. Yeah, I even have this section, LOA, not active. If you're not active, you'll know. I'll put that there. I traditionally will, if I have you on as not active, or not A, apparently, that's another thing, I'll traditionally have a strike 1. But, anywho. So, back to what I was talking about earlier. These FiveM is different. They have different things. If you guys are curious on how to set that up, if you guys want that format, and you guys are curious on how I set up and how I plan for a department, I'm old as hell. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that old. Be quiet, chat. Anyways, let me know. I can definitely teach you guys how to set up and run your own department. But anyways, back to what I was saying way earlier. This can be very daunting and a little overwhelming for new cops, especially if you've never been a cop before and this is your first time being a cop and you join a FiveM server. Do ride-alongs. Don't tell yourself you're bad at being a cop. Like, everyone is bad at being a cop. I was horrible at being a cop. Give me one sec, actually. Wait, is there anyone on? Okay. Anyway, so I'm telling you right now, guys, there's gonna be times where you make mistakes. I make mistakes, and I've been doing this shit for like 5 years. Like, it is fine if you make mistakes. If you get a ticket from a higher up, or if you get punished, it's fine. It's just a learning experience. But there are people out there that will take this very, very seriously and don't tolerate certain mistakes. But don't let them intimidate you too much, okay? If I pull people over, I'm not going to be a douche about it, really. Unless it's my department. I'm just kidding. Traditionally, I'll be like, hey, don't run that red light just because you're an EMS does not mean you can start running red lights whenever you want to. It doesn't matter which department I'm in. Professor Johnny. Professor Johnny! Actually, I do have a character that's a lawyer within the server. Dude, I'm doing so much. I'm a freaking cop. I'm a lawyer. I'm an EMS commissioner. Frick. I'm done, bro. Anyway, so if I run an EMS department like I am, I don't care if my units get pulled over because they know the laws, or they should know the laws because there's a training guide for it. They know what they can and cannot do and all that stuff. So there's no reason why there should be any sort of laws broken, basically. But again, mistakes happen. If I saw a unit do that, I'd get so pissed. Oh no, I can't pass him. If it's a solid yellow line, I'm gonna turn on my lights. Go around him. Oh, I'd pull you over so fast. And that's another thing, or not really another thing, but that's like what I said earlier. Some commissioners are more strict than others. Some are a little more lenient. Some will pull you over if you do that. I'm SAST, so in this server I'm allowed to pull over other cops. Unfortunately, I can't just pull them over whenever I want to. I'm not gonna go that way. If I pull someone over, I have to take a picture of it, or I have to record it. Hey, I remember this place. In the old server, that used to be like a shipping company. I used to ship things with Wizard, actually. So shout out to Wizard, yay! I remember that place. Old times, old times. Oh, I pull you over. Dude, there's so many. Why are these AIs, bro? What is this? Yeah, that me going on the yellow line like that. Pull over. Oh, but anywho, oh shoot, hi, that's gas. Yeah, that's another thing. You also gotta watch out for gas in the server. Is there a gas station nearby? I don't know how to drive. Alrighty. Old times were lovely. Jubbly. They were. So, what happens? Okay, here's a question. What happens if you're a cop and you get pulled over by another cop and they're a lower rank? First off, this is where the police handbook and the police policies come into play. I'm creating a police policy handbook for this server, which has like over 100 members. I'm currently working on it. There's a reason why I am. Which that's an entirely different stream. But anyways, I don't even know if they're gonna approve it. They have to approve it. I can't just randomly create one. They have to approve it and all that. But anywho's, so if you get pulled over by a cop that's a lower rank than you, you better have read that police handbook. Because sometimes I think in some servers you can't pull over, if you're lower ranked, you can't pull over a higher ranking officer, which that makes no sense. But I think that's actually a thing nowadays. But whatever. So always read the police handbook. If there's none, suggest it, because I don't know why there wouldn't be. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. This is my fault. I should have been watching the field. Oh, I thought that was a call coming in. I was gonna say, like, how the frick is there a call coming in? I would personally use green, like a green uniform, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. Let me get my fuel, motherfucker. My fuel, motherfucker. Yeah. Grab nozzle. Like, oh my god, that thing freaking came out of nowhere. Pay with cash, you have 20 years into it. Pay with card. I'm gonna pay with card. 50. Confirm. There we go. Anyhow, don't just practice, really, honestly. The more often you are on the server, the more you'll understand, and the more quickly you'll learn, and the more likely you're able to help other people, you know? If someone asks, like, hey, is this server strict, or is this the higher up strict? You'd be like, they are extremely strict. You have no idea what you're in for. Or you can say, well, they're strict, but they're not as strict as you might think. They're not like overly strict, and and again, all depends on the server. Thank you. Let me out. Okay. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about being a cop, ask me now in the chat. I'm 100% down with answering. Like, is it like, if there's any questions like, what's the difference vehicle wise, which I've already technically answered that, but like, what's the difference between like role playing as a cop and FiveM in a actual police vehicle versus role playing as a cop with like your own vehicle and being able to like customize your own vehicle in like a server or such. Like, ask me questions, guys. There's so many things like different about FiveM. Like, I first hopped on. Honestly, I was struggling to find a FiveM server. Luckily, I had a friend that was in a FiveM server, and they're one of the higher ups. And supposedly I guess they're the attorney general, while also the SAST commissioner. So, If I ran a server, I would not allow that. And just to prevent like power hungry, like if people were power hungry. But honestly, he's a really chill dude, not power hungry at all. So I'm really okay. That's the reason why I wanted to work into this department. But this is one of the best. These people know what the heck they're doing. And so that's why they're in this. Really? Yep. For sure. Why are you bullying me? But anyways, so didn't even fill up my thing. How much is fuel, bro? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Not really. There we go. Missing loads, I know. Last time, so if you guys are wondering who the hell is Willie, Willie used to own a Xbox roleplay server, and eventually it got hit, and yeah, it's been a while since I've actually gotten to talk with Willie. Now, I do want to say like some people call him McCoy, I call him Willie. As you can see, Wizard calls him Willie, and I remember, honestly, there's so many old times, you know, like, I remember where you were, like, lower ranks or all the same rank, and we would just, like, veg and relax, and now, like, he's commissioner of this roleplay, and he's, like, a different person. I don't really get to see him anymore or talk to him anymore. Even though I'm a commissioner, I still try to find time to, like, talk with all my friends. I hate that intersection because you have to like watch everywhere. Willie with the cool boys. Love it. Love it. Facts. But yeah. I remember the server well. I was the commissioner there and it was fun. I still have the server, by the way. Oh, shit. I probably should be speeding up right now. I'm kind of not really going for that. What is the speed limit? 35 and y'all freaking go. Sierra 19, I'm going to be on a potential 1011 with a gold 19, I want to say like 1960 sports car. Oh, he's actually not really going to speed. No, he's doing good. 1022 that. No, he's doing good. I wonder if that is... Oh my god, that would be so funny if that was Willie. That would be funny. Oh my god, that would be funny. Luckily, we're on a highway, so I think we're actually pretty good. Wouldn't that... Okay, wouldn't that be freaking hilarious? Honestly, I would die. I would die if that was Willie. We are going to flip a Yui here. I'm just going to freaking fill this bad boy up. I'm just going to... That would be funny. Oh yeah, Wizard. Guess what? I'm suing Blake in Blake's Xbox server. I joined back just to see how things were going, and the first thing I did was sue his department. First thing I did was sue his department. It's like, you can't sue us. I'm like, yeah, kid. For what? Public endangerment. What do you mean public endangerment? You guys don't have a policy handbook? None of your officers have been patrolling the city, doing their job, and they took an oath? I'm probably the biggest asshole ever. I swear, bro. I'm gonna actually go up here. I'm gonna go park up here. Yeah, I'm definitely. Commissioner John would be mad at us using our lights like that. Let's go. Let's go. We like cylinder parts, yeah. Dude, Commissioner John was. Oh. He's an asshole. But luckily, John's in a different department. Moved to a different city, bro. Moved to a different city. He's down in the ranks. Down in the ranks for sure. Bam. Have a little snack. Honestly though, I honestly like McCoy, dude. He actually sued the department, and he's bragging about it too. He's just like, I want to know with the PD, and I'm like, bro, the PD has not had me as a lawyer, dude. Keep talking. One day the PD's gonna hire me, bro. One day, chat. One day. One day. That'd be kind of funny, honestly. I don't think anyone really comes up here, actually. Does anyone come up here? I don't think so. What the? Hey, I mean, that works too. Willie gonna get arrested for sure. Actually, Willie, I don't think he's gonna get arrested, considering I've seen the way people drive. I mean, Can I? Can hold 61 more liters. Sure, we're gonna pay 61. Confirm. I think that was like $185. If you were the lawyer, I mean, honestly, I don't know. Willie's pretty good. Me and Willie are probably the most competitive cops. There's even a freaking like cop in the server that was from Riverside, and like I think we're more strict. But then again, I don't think Riverside that strict. I don't know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you guys don't know, though, at 100 and... I shortened it down. I'm going to go like 105. 105 followers. I do a face reveal. So, if you guys want to... I mean, I don't know why, but I honestly thought I would get... I think I would get more people wanting me to show my face when I had more followers. But I guess... Really? Are we really doing this today? Oh my god. Alright, we pushing vehicle, boys. Come on, we can do it, boys. We can do it. Just let me in. Just let me... No! Let me in! Let me in! This is torture. Alright. No, wait, actually, I could just do this. Let me see, where is it? Oh, well, I have skills, apparently. Daddy Matt, you putting it up? You said 100? Oh, shut up. This guy's giving you a look, wizard. Sir, are you okay right now? You seem to be standing there. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I can get in trunk. How wrong. No vehicle I'm done. Where is it? I can never find it. See, this is what I mean by new. I'm new to FiveM. Like, emergency button. Nope, that would be mad. That, Interactions, hot dogs, selling, keep contact details, interaction, cuff, open, hazard. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I'm freaking. Let's see. What is it? Rear lift, passenger doors, hood, driver door. Haha! I have done it! I finally know how to get inside my vehicle. Oh, let's get if it. You better. What? What? This is some bullshit. What is wrong with the gas? No! Let me fucking in, you motherfucker. SAT! One of the best of the best! SAT is the finest. Vehicles. Vehicle seats. Driver seat. Aha! Shut up! Shut up! You didn't see anything. I'm gonna continue on here. How much did that cost? I wonder how that. Oh my god, my seatbelt wasn't on. I swear, I think that vehicle might have been like someone else's. I don't remember. Just gonna slow down here. There we go. BRB check. Let me check something here. I'm just gonna check. Oh my god! Join the meeting. Jesus, Lord have mercy. What is with you? Okay. I'm back. Team D is, or this guy named Team D, aka Blake, is wanting me to join a meeting because I'm suing his department. I'm just like, huh? I ain't joining Jack, but I feel so bad. Oh my god. Dude, John, what is with you? You don't know how to drive for shit? Oh my god, I really can't drive. I can't press buttons for shit. This is why I go in first person when I'm driving. You really don't get paid that much as PD. Button smashing. We're heading back to the PD. I don't know how many people are on, so this is interesting. What? Blah blah blah. English grammar. Oh my god. What do you guys think of being a cop? Do you guys like being a cop? And would you ever join a FiveM server and try out as a cop? Like, what is your guys' thoughts on it? Really, I'm genuinely curious. Of course, let me know. Do not tell me. Oh my god. Bro, I swear, paranoia, bro. Paranoia. For those of you that don't know, I was wondering if freaking... I was wondering... He look at you like he meant... Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, you're definitely right, though. I was worrying about seeing if any of my commissioners are on. I don't even think any of them are on. Wouldn't that suck if they were on, though? If you were commissioner, then, like, I would be screwed 5 scope. Yeah. Oh, I need to change lanes. Why am I going that lane? That's a turning lane. That's a turning lane, and then it merges into a freaking... That is probably the weirdest fucking road ever. That is definitely the weirdest road. No, shut. I said this is why you pay attention, chat. Well, we are back. Alrighty. I will be right back. How are we doing? I'm apparently thirsty. Apparently that's the new thing that I'm doing now. So, that is the new thing. Sierra 14, show me active 10-8, 10-41. We're going to just mark ourselves 10-8 here. Sierra. Oops. I should do S. Leave that. Did I set that right? Sergeant Denver. Says I'm Sergeant. There we go. Yep, we got it. Oh, we are back, everybody. So we've been streaming for about an hour. Dispatch to me active 10-6. Forgot I marked myself 10-8 when not even ready. Anywho, at the moment we were kind of just relaxing. We're gonna just do a routine check along here. Just gonna hang out, have a good time. I did a relatively brief description of what it's like just transferring from Xbox over to PC when it comes to RP. And if you guys are interested in checking that out, by all means, you guys can watch that part of the stream after the stream ends. When you guys are interested, like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Comment down below. And let me know your guys' thoughts. So let's see, we got entrance. Looks to be locked. This one also seems to be locked. Cool. We got my cruiser right over there. Man, I am honestly very, very intrigued on like FiveM in general. To be honest, I'm really like curious to see what, like, they're adding more stuff into here too. Like, I'm nowhere near a script writer, but they are. Interrogation, observation, and lineup. Just gonna pop on here. All right, everybody. Ooh, wait, what's this? I don't know who that is. I feel like that's like an Easter egg or something. Oh, we got observation. We got interrogation. Oh, we got some beef. We got some beef. Oh, we got some beef, boys. Oh, we got some beef. Let me know what y'all think of being a cop. I personally love being a cop. Without a doubt in my mind, I like being a cop. Can't go wrong. Oh my lord. Here we are. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see here. Bam. Two players online. I think it's just me right now. Oh my lord. Well, there's so many things like about being a cop. I personally like this outfit. I don't think I'm gonna be changing this anytime soon. I think the gray just highlights the black. The main reason why I have a gray shirt like this is actually to highlight the vest and police uniform. So people know I am indeed an officer. I have badges right there. I have some sort of identification on me. There we are. Man, You have to give props to props to all the people that freaking did this. Y'all are like some Mission Row Police Department. So this is Mission Row. What do we got here? We got City of Los Santos, founded. Oh wait, that actually has a date on there. Hold up. 1781. Whoo! Holy Jesus, my Lord! Even on the map of the old place, there was this meeting room. I don't think I'll ever like come to the meeting room. I don't know. It just, to me, it doesn't seem like a place we would go to. Like, why did I think that was a door? What? I don't know. That's weird. This is my favorite area right over here. Break area. Oh my god, you guys can get a soda. No shot. I mean, like, shoot. I mean, like, you don't. Here, $4 for that? What? Why is it freaking more expensive over here? What kind of. You access the vending machine? What else can you get over here? Can you get a coffee? Or tell me you guys have a coffee machine? You can't even freaking get a coffee. Shit. Man. People nowadays. My god. Training room. Hold up. I like how they have this area locked. That's fine. This is how I would conduct trainings. When I first did my training, I didn't do it. The start of mine was actually down in the garage. Good job, bro. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a great shot of the city. I have no clue what this is. I have no clue what this is. I want to know what this is. A dispatch center. Dash cam. Hold up. No. What? Body cam list. Hey, we can view my body cam. Oh my god. Oh, let me just kick the chair. I apparently have beef. That would suck if I actually had to freaking watch the body cams. Oh my god. So hard to lock this. I can do it. 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 Yes. Okay, I guess it doesn't lock. Whatever. And my whole goal was to lock that up. It didn't even lock. It's hilarious. Oh, that was my whole goal. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, San Andreas State Trooper Lieutenant John Denver. He has a good preview of what it's like when we get further into the series, but until then, I'll see you all later.